Hello student, in your computer network, next topic is degree of polynomial. What is degree of polynomial? The degree of polynomial is the highest power in the polynomial. We can call it as the degree of the polynomial. The highest power in the polynomial, we can call it as the degree of the polynomial. I will give one example of degree of polynomial. It means x5 plus x plus 1. It means which one is the highest degree we can have. This example is the 5 is the degree of polynomial. Why? Because here we can check here x to the power of 5 plus x plus 1. It means x to the power of 5 means we can have a power of 5, degree is 5, x to the power of nothing will be there means we can represent in 1 plus nothing. It means 5 is the highest. So we can, this one we can consider as the degree of the polynomial. The highest power in the polynomial we can call it as the degree of the polynomial. If the polynomial involves 2 or more variables, it will be, we can consider as a 2 or more variable. We can consider the sum of the sum of the powers of the all variables in each term to taken up and the highest sum so obtained in the degree of the polynomial. In your polynomial, we can involve the 2 or more variables. Then sum of the power of all the variables in each term is taken up the highest sum, so we can obtain the degree of the polynomial. It means I will take one more example. I will take of degree of polynomial. x to the power of 10 plus x to the power of 9 plus x to the power of 7 plus x to the power of 5 plus x to the power of 4. In this equation, which one is the degree of polynomial? It means x to the power of 10 is the degree of polynomial. Why? Because we have this one is the highest power in the polynomial. So this one we can call it as the degree of the polynomial. This is the variables, number of variables we can represent it in the equation. Then variable each term of taken up to the highest, we can, which one is the highest degree we can have this equation, that one we can call it as the degree of the polynomial. Example I will taken here, one more example I will taken, 6x cube minus 2x square y plus x square y square minus 3x square y square. This is the real time example I will taken. What is the, in this question, which one is the highest degree of polynomial in this? Here we can have a 3 is the degree of polynomial. Here 2 plus 1, 3. Here we can have a 4, 2 plus 2. Here we can have a 4. It means we got a 2, 4 we can got. So 4 is the highest in the sum. So it is the degree of the polynomial is 4. Sum of the degree of the polynomial is highest. Highest one is we can consider as the degree of the polynomial. Okay. One more example I will taken. 2x square y cube minus 3x y square plus 5x cube y cube. It means what is the degree of polynomial in this equation or in this question means I will explain now. See, here x to the power of 2 plus 3, it means 5. Then here x to the power of, it will be, nothing will be there, we can consider as a 1. It means 1 plus 2, we can have 3. Then here 3 plus 3, it means 6. Which one is the highest degree of polynomial? We can got this equation or question. The degree of polynomial is 6. This time you can do the degree of polynomial we can consider. I will take one more example. It means 3ab square 4a to square root of b plus 5b cube. In this equation they will given means, what do you do? We can consider as a to the power of nothing will be there, means we can consider as a 1. It means what are the equation will come, or what are the degree will become 3. Then here 1 means we can consider as a 1. Here we have a root. It means the value is half, or we can consider root means we can consider as the half. Then here b to the power of 3 means we can consider as the 3. It means here 1 plus half, it means 3 by 2. This one is not non-negative value, we can consider this one is the fraction value will become. This one we can consider as the fraction value will become. This one is the not non-negative in the degree. So we can consider as the 3, both 3. Both also 3 will be there, so we can consider as the both. This one is the 3 is the degree of the polynomial. Degree of polynomial. This one is the degree of the polynomial. I think you can understand the degree of polynomial, but I can give one more example. 4xy minus 3x square plus 3x divided by y. Here we cannot have a power here, so we x to the power of 1 we can consider as 2. Here x only there, so we can consider as the power 1 plus 2 3. Here x by y, it means it is the not a polynomial, it is the value will be considered as an xy to the power of minus 1. We add the power, so which one is the degree of polynomial? 3 is the degree of the polynomial of this question or equation. Okay, in your exams they will ask some question will be arised. Find the value of the polynomial, degree of the polynomial. This one, it means I will give one example. I will taken of the real time example. I will taken m cube plus n cube minus 3 cube minus 3. This equation they will given in your exam or a test. It means how to find out and how to solve this problem means we can take a value. They will give us m is equal to 4, n is equal to 3, p is equal to 2. M is equal to 4, n is equal to 3, p is equal to 2. This value already they will given. How to find out this one? First we can check this one, m cube plus n cube minus p cube minus 3. This equation they will given. How to find out? M value is 4 to the power of 3 plus n value we can got, which one we can got? 3, minus 3 we can taken, so minus 3 cube minus p value is 2 to the power of 3 minus, here we can represent the formula. How to find out? 3 into 4 into minus 3 of 2. It means 4 3s are 64. Here plus 27. Then here 2 to the power of 3 means 8 plus 2 into 3 into minus 3 and to the power of 2, it means it is we can got a 72 answer. Then 64 minus 27 minus 8 plus 72, we can got the equation. Then 136 plus 7, 136 minus 35, it means 101. This is the answer. 101 is the integral degree of the polynomial. I hope you can understand this one degree of the polynomial. Thank you. Cyclic code analysis, how to we can analyze the cyclic code means sometimes we can represent in a f of x, then d of x and c of x and g of x and e of x and s of x we can use in defined of this following analysis code. We can use f of x means it is the polynomial with the binary coefficient. It means we can use the f of x means it is the polynomial with binary coefficients, and we can use the d of x means this one is the data word. We can use the c of x means that one we can consider as the code word. Then g of x means we can use generator. Then e of x means this one is error, and c of x means this one is the syndrome. It means we cannot be 0. C of x is not be 0. Then one or more bit will be corrupted. However, if f of s of x we can use, this is 0. Either no bit it will is be corrected or decoder failed to detect any error. That one we can consider as the syndrome. First, we can relationship among the some set of code or errors. We can receive the code word. How we can generate to the received code. It means c of x plus e of x. It means what are the code word we can got. That one is we can have a error will be there or not. It will be checked. We can use the s of x. S of x is the syndrome we can used. Thank you. In your cyclic code, there are some advantages will be there. Advantages of cyclic code will be there. Cyclic codes. What are the advantages of cyclic code will be there? First, we can easy to implemented the hardware and the software. This one we can easily implemented in hardware and the software. We can easily implement the hardware and the software parts. And cyclic code are faster than implemented in the hardware. Cyclic code are faster when implemented in hardware. In your cyclic code, it give a good performance in detecting single bit error or double error and the add number of error and the burst error. This one is the good performance in detecting single bit errors, double bit or double errors, or and add numbers of the error and burst error. This one is the advantage of the cyclic code. It is easy to implement the hardware and software, and cyclic code is faster than when implemented in the hardware, and it gives good performance in detecting single bit error, double bit error or double error, and add number of errors and the burst error. Good performance will be given in the cyclic code. This cyclic code this application we can use where we can have this question will be arrived where we can use in a ATM, then banks we can use, and LAN connections also. This cyclic code we can use to represent the cyclic code. Thank you.